How are you?
That was from The Devil Wears Prada.
All right.
You've seen that movie?
No.
No. Oh, you
Oh,
gotta,
you gotta
see
see
it.
it.
You gotta
Yeah.
see
I know.
it.
Meryl Streep.
I gotta go watch it again.
Yeah, love it.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome, Nicolma.
Hello. Hello.
Can you introduce the all-star, all the musicians that compose? Yes,
Everyone.
maybe. Or just the favorite, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so our horn section is Omar Peralta, Luis Gonzalez. Both of them are on trumpet. And Keith McKelly. I know it better when I'm looking at them. Keith McKelly on saxophone, Shante Palmer on trombone. Percussion is David Leach. Drums is LJ Holyfield. Bass is James Manning. And on guitar is Greg, we call him Gmo, Greg Moore. On second keys is Dave Iwataki. And our musical director on keyboards is Ben Dowling, Benjamin Dowling. I'm Tim Owens, vocalist.
I'm Claude Woods, vocalist.
You're a good vocalist.
It's many people on stage.
Yes.
Do you feel altogether a particular energy between us?
A synergy, you mean?
Yes. Between you, sorry.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We can't do it without each other. That's for sure.
Yeah, every part, every little part is part of the whole. Like it doesn't. If we're down front and something's missing, it's all one big. What would you call it? Gumbo.
Yeah.
If one
That's
thing's
kind of a
missing,
French term, right?
if one thing's missing, it's felt.
Okay.
You're going to play in front of like a big audience tonight. I mean, you're used to, but like in your experience, which song works better in a concert when you play live in front of a big audience, not like in a closed concert?
It's not about a particular song.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty much about the energy of the music as a whole itself and that legacy that Earth, Wind, and Fire created. But also the energy of our synergy up on stage because we're talking to each other and interacting with each other on stage as well and having a good time. So it's the music is a part of it because they're big hits, but there's so many other things that are part. There's not one particular song that makes that work.
The energy of the audience, I suppose, also can help a lot
Oh, for
Of
sure.
from
Yes.
one song to another.
For sure.
Of course, it has
But
to
I will
translate.
say this though: there are
That's
regions that have specific favorites.
right.
So it depends on where we are in the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You noticed already that.
Yeah,
Oh,
different regions. You'd be surprised. Certain songs we think we throw in the back of the bus would be the ones they want to hear.
So you change your set list from country to country.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And what do you think about the French audience?
Our biggest and best supporters. We've been playing here for quite some time now, and this country has supported us more than any. Tim talks about it all the time when we're on stage and we're speaking. He speaks to the audience. This place has supported us more than anybody in the world, probably.
And in large part because of.
Too sharp.
Will you play this evening Boogie Wonderland?
Maybe.
Might.
Maybe.
Who knows?
We'll think about it.
Stick around.
Why did you choose this name, Earth, Wind and Fire Experience?
That's a question for the creator of the band. Unfortunately, Mr. Maurice White has passed away. and Al McKay created this particular band, and he's not with us today, but he shared some stories with us over the years. We know they were very much into astrology and nature and spiritualism, and so I'm sure it's based in those basic concepts. But I don't feel qualified to give you a thorough answer to that question.
But if you mean why is it called the Earth, Wind, and Fire experience, then that means that we are commemorating the legacy and the participation that Al McKay had with the band. We're celebrating that.
So it's a tribute, kind of, like it's your.
I would call it more of a legacy
Okay.
than a tribute, only because a tribute doesn't have to have a real connection
Ah,
to the original, but we are all very much connected. Like, you know,
well,
there was a time that this band had more of the original members in it than the band that is currently still using the name. So legacy definitely fits the bill a little better.
And yeah, I had a question about the absence of MCKAY. Why is he not playing
He's
tonight?
well, he's not 25 anymore, and he's in good spirits and he's doing well, but he's had some health struggles, not debilitating, but just enough for his medical team to not want him to have such rigorous touring schedule. So it's in his best interest to pick and choose, you know, which dates to play on. But he's doing fine, and I'm sure he would want to give his love to every audience. We say that for him in the shows.
And maybe a question about the relationships that you have with the original band. How do you? What is the nature of your relationship with them?
Well, we've all had, because of Al McKay. I mean, Al McKay is like a big brother to all of us,
Absolutely.
and because of him, we've connected with just about all of the original members. Larry Dunn, the original keyboardist, has played with us on several occasions. We had the entire Phoenix Horns, which is the horn section, the original horn section. We've had them with us for years. The last member of them, original member, just retired from this band recently. Oh my God, we had Fred White played in this band.
Yeah.
Andrew Woolfolk was the original saxophonist. His brother still plays with us on occasion. He plays drums.
Our current guitar player, Greg Moore, has played with Earth, Wind, and Fire for 11 years.
So it's a beautiful connection and relationship. It's a big family.
What's about the relationships with the Jacksons?
Love them.
Oh, love them. Big brothers to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Legends. I'm just thrilled to be sharing this stage. I'm just thrilled to be sharing the stage with those
Absolutely.
guys. And thank you.
I just have a spicy question.
Oh, Lord.
It was sent this afternoon by the musical director of James Brown, Mr. Damon Wood.
Mhm.
And he says, tell these guys if they remember when they played in Morocco to the King. Do you remember?
The James Brown band, we've played.
No, Earth, Wind, and Fire played
With James Brown for the
with
King.
the James Brown.
What year was that?
Oh, I don't know.
I think I was.
Perhaps. And so his question is, did they get Rolexes?
Oh, goodness.
All I know is I didn't get a Rolex.
This is a funny question.
Oh, okay.
Mine is missing.
I didn't get one.
Your band is always successful. in your opinion, what people really like in your music, in your opinion?
Well, oh, go ahead.
No, I think, and we usually say something to this effect every night. The concept of love is universal, and so is music. So collectively together, you get that special thing every night. And I mean, it starts off, very slow, but before the concert is over, the roof is off. So we have a great time on stage, as you'll see, and they have a great time. So it's just a big party.
And we need that nowadays.
Yes.
And we need that nowadays.
Especially.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we talk about that from the stage as well. It takes a lot less to realize how similar we are in the world than we realize. Sometimes we put too much emphasis on the differences between ethnicities and borderlines of nations and religions and all of that, and we all bleed the same, and so music, as Devere was saying, the when you bring love to the surface of all of that, it takes away a lot of those barriers. That's what we try to do.
Just cry now.
Strong message.
Don't let him tease you, because he does get like that on stage sometimes, for real.
And you too.
I stay as far away from him as I can.
We found the emotional guy in the band.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
That's it.
That's it. Did you get a few French words for tonight for the audience?
That's his job.
I thought you were welcome too.
We. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
Okay.
No, we're good. We'll be all right. We're good.
Yeah.
We have enough to get by.
And music is international language, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
definitely.
it is.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. You guys are this was a comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfy. I like the city.
But it's blue.
Yeah.
It's blue.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
Thank you
so
very
much
much.
for the moment that
Appreciate you.
offered us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.